So welcome back to another video. I've continued playing in Division 4 with Strasbourg using the George tactics, and yesterday I faced a Bayern Munich rated 1001. And luckily I recorded it because I think it's good content for the channel, especially Bayern Munich, right? It's the toughest team to play, and if you're able to get something from those games, it's a real bonus because that's the most difficult game you can play in online division. So I record all those games just in case I get some good content, and I use it to analyze my movement and stuff like that in the game to see if I can improve anything. What is the movement of the players really? Because you don't notice those kind of things when you play. You're so focused on playing, you're not noticing the movement and the second and the third and the fourth man movement, right? So I recorded the game. I wanted to share with you so you see what a 1000 rated Bayern player actually looks like. So we're gonna head into the footage and I'm gonna talk over it, do like an analysis of it, and let's jump right into the game. So here we are, and I just want to say that actually this was the 9th game of the season and I had to win it, so it was really like a bad probably the worst setting possible, right? It's a must-win game for me. And looking at this lineup right here, I have several issues. So I start juggling around the positions of the players. Whenever I can't use one of the right backs, I try to push Kachi from the left to the right. Right back is not Kachi's primary position, but he is usable there. And then I use Carolet on the left. So right here, I'm also using Bellegarde as defensive midfielder. Basically a box-to-box defensive midfielder with the defensive instruction to keep him back. Sissoko was on orange. I had to bench Guilbert, Mitrovic, Ahulu, and Waris. So I had half of my starting 11 out, which doesn't make things easier by any means. Then we have the Bayern team. He is playing like a 4-2-2-2. He's not using wingers. He's not playing wide at all. He has 4 center backs. He has Kimmich as the holding midfielder, Müller as the second striker. So the shape is just your typical Bayern shape. But I mean, the main difference here, I mean from this guy to other Bayern players, are obviously that he is not using the wing roles on the team. So that's very interesting. Let's see how the team actually moves in game, because I haven't seen the gameplay footage yet. This is the first time I see it. I think that's a nice way to do it, right? I can react to it in real life at the same time as you can, and we can take a look at it and analyze it. You always notice things that you don't see when you play the game, because you're so focused on just controlling the one player and the ball carrier. You have so much focus on them. But this weekend I'm gonna live stream, guys, so let's see. We try to play our way up the middle right there, but a very poor pass decision with Motiba. Then we win it back. He tries some combination up the middle. We are unlucky right there. We are unlucky and then we are lucky again. That was a huge chance. He should have scored right there. Got like a bad touch with Müller. Okay, so we try to build up. We are building through the middle. Let's try to get the ball to one of our strikers so we can pass it back to Thomasson and do the 1-2. Here we win it back, Kachi. So it seems like he falls back very deeply right here. He's not doing any high press. He's not falling back completely either. It's like he's right in between. It's like a mid block. We try to build from the back right here. Thomasson, Sissoko, just quick one touch. Try to get something going up the middle. but Kimmich is there, as he usually will be. And then whenever we have the chance to build to our goalie or from the goalie, we try to do that just to free up the press a little bit and to get back and to recoup. And then we try to do like the... Yeah, here we build a nice attack actually. It's Kachi, and he is able to block it. We win the header inside there, Diallo. And just do like the usual build-up I usually do. Try to cross it in with Kachi. That was very poor because of the angle. I don't think Kachi is that good at crossing, to be honest. I've never checked his stats because you don't cross all that much with Kachi, but I don't think he has like good passing stats. Okay, so here he gets a little bit. He basically goes on one red. So he applies a little bit more press. He wins the ball with Kimmich, and then he does like the typical Bayern. This is like the most typical Bayern move you will see in the game. When they win the ball and they get into transition, into a counter, they will just pass it up the middle, and Müller will be able, because of his inspire trait and his through passing ability, he will hit that to Lewandowski so easily. It will always go like automatically, right? So we go behind right here. So he didn't create all that much until he went on red, and then I lose the ball in the midfield and he gets a counter and he scores just your typical Bayern goal in transition. And then he starts to pick up some momentum right here. He tries to play Sané through, he's not able to. And then we do another stupid mistake right here. But we have GQ to cover. He tried to do like a very quick one-touch pass right there. I think that was the mistake he did. And then we come on a counter against. We do a very nice combination play, and Motiba, tie game. We are back in it. So it goes from him missing a huge chance he was a little bit too quick trying the through pass with Müller. So it was a little bit off target, and instead we come back on a super nice counter. And then he almost gets the kickoff goal right here. But we were able to put so much press both on Müller and Lewandowski right there. So he's a little bit off balance when he finishes. And that's enough for him to hit the goalie. He keeps trying these through balls inside from the tough angles. But our defense is there to pick it up. And then this is a very important part of the game, I feel like. Whenever you are under press, you feel that the opponent, especially Bayern, has some momentum, and you have the ball on the wing. Don't do anything fancy, just hit it outside on the wing. Try to free up the press and run after it a little bit. Obviously, I try to build up from the back right there, which is a huge mistake. I'm lucky not to get punished on that situation. But the defense is very solid. In this game, the defense is... I don't know if it's the defensive placement in combination with him doing passes in bad angles, because he's doing some less than optimal passing decisions from Müller to Lewandowski. Here he builds up the middle, and we intercepted Simakan, 45th minute. Key interception right there. He could have shot it. He could have shot it with Müller. Instead, he tried to play through Lewandowski. Tried to be a little bit too fancy, I think. Second half, 1-1. I need to pick up points for my Division 4 survival. We tried these long balls. That is a pass I try a lot when I play, because I want to try to put another kind of press on the defenders, because I don't think a lot of players are doing these manual passes out on the wing. So the opposing team's players, or a player controlling the opposing team, It's not a difficult pass to defend, but it's something unusual, right? So maybe he'll do a mistake. Maybe something will happen. At least we will free up the press. We will get the ball away from our goal. That's the most important thing. Here we cut off the pass. And we should get a free kick. And we didn't get the free kick! What? And then I try... You see there... I don't get the free kick. I get a little bit upset, I think, in the game as well when I was playing. And I try to do a very risky pass with Bellegarde, who is not able to do the pass. So Kimmich intercepted and he almost comes on a break. But I mean, this guy, for being a 1000 rated player, he was making a lot of bad decisions. Here we get around on the wing, Thomasson, and we're not quick enough. Motiba is a little bit too slow, trying to get in front of the defender. Here again, we try a difficult ball forwards instead of just passing it to the free player. So I think that is definitely an area of improvement. But you know, should we try a difficult pass forward and then rely on the defensive structure of the team if it doesn't work? It's a risky pass. If we do the pass and it works, we're going to create a chance, right? And here he almost scores with Müller. But back to my point, so it's a decision you have to make, right? Try the risky pass forward and get intercepted, but try to rely on the defensive structure on the team that stay back to clean up, basically, if it gets intercepted? Or should you try to keep possession and play around at the back? Because there's still a pretty huge chance he or the opponent will be able to pick up like a backup pass, like a pass back to your wing or to your goalie. Stuff can happen that makes him able to pick it up anyway. So we go on a break right here. Thomasson, the playmaker on the team, plays a quick 1-2 with Motiba, who was on green condition in this one. And look at this freaking goal. He's a little bit too aggressive with his defender right there. Then he tries the kickoff glitch, or the long ball kickoff. And I just clear it. I start playing for the result right here. I've gone on 1 blue and he is on 2 red. So, or full red, as we usually say. So right here, you get the lead late in the game, and then you start playing for a result. You try as much as possible, you know. Bayern is gonna get a chance anyway, right? Bayern is Bayern, the game is the game. He gets a lot of space up the middle right here. And I just tackle him, because I don't want any nonsense. No nonsense. Very important. He missed the pass in the build-up anyway, so I would have had the ball. But we luckily win it back right here. And then we build Carolet, Jiku. Maybe a little bit risky what I'm doing right here, but we're able to find the space. Diallo has the ball. That pass was... It's exactly what I was talking about like 2 minutes ago. Should I try the risky pass and try to go for another goal and get a huge space and a huge chance if it works? Or if it gets intercepted, my entire team is back ready to defend, so it's no problem, you know? Because, I mean, a left-footed through ball with Diallo from the wing, like a 30-meter through ball at an angle, no way you're gonna hit that pass, right? In retrospect, that was a horrible move. And then I tried to play out from the back again. 6 minutes remaining right here. We're getting close to the decision. This is also a super risky throw-in. And then with the Diallo, I just get the ball forwards. No need to head it in if I head that ball in towards the middle, it will 100% be intercepted and it will go, right? So with that in mind, I just do the manual controlled header and I just head it in the same angle that it came. So he won't be able to go straight back, right? So it's very important to keep that in mind. Don't give your opponent the easy option, right? Don't do don't give him the opportunity without him earning it, basically. Perfectly fine that you lose against the opponent if he earned it, if he did the right move, and if you did the mistake, perfectly fine. But if you play into like poor game mechanics, like bugs, script, stuff like that, and you know it's gonna happen, you only can blame yourself, right? Here we go, final minute, Motiba. I tried to play it in because I know he's gonna blow the whistle after this attack, because it was 1 minute added. We were on 90 plus 2, so no way he's gonna get another chance, but we can get the third goal just for fun. And that was it. We pick up the win. We beat 1001 rated Bayern. And here we see the goal again. Very nice goal. I mean, this goal was amazing key, like, not key, an amazing combination play. And then the second one as well, we caught him upfield on counters. That's basically what happens right here. We hit him twice, and these are the end game stats. We have two shots on goals. That's all we need. And yeah, let's wrap it up. So there we go. That's how you beat 1001 rated Bayern. So let me know if you've tried George tactics. I mean, it's worked for George, it's worked for Tomislav, and it's worked for me. And if you're wondering if I was able to survive that season, I was. I won the final game as well against the 880 rated Manchester United. I beat him 3-2. I kept my spot. So the live stream is going to be Division 4. We're going to go for Division 3. I feel ready. I feel ready to go for Division 3. You know what's going to happen now? I say I feel ready for Division 3. I'm going to live stream it. And we're going to get our ass handed to us, probably. I've been in Division 4 for 3 straight seasons right now. And I'm picking up a lot of wins. And I feel comfortable. The games I'm losing, I'm still doing a mistake here and there. Last season, the season I played yesterday, in which this game was played, I lost 2 games on 90 plus minute goals. There are like small margins, you know, you have to be really lucky with the matchmaking, you have to be lucky with the script, you have to be lucky with the players' condition on the teams. You have to just cross your fingers that you have top condition on your players for the key games, and that you're also lucky that the opponent maybe has some bad conditioning on his key players. Like small stuff like that, that will pick up a win here and a win there, that in the end will make the difference between like a 7-win season and a 8-win season, which is the key right here, right? In Online Division 4, it's so important, like that one win will play such a huge part. So enough blabbering. If you've tried the tactics, let me know which division you're in, which team you're playing with, your rating, anything you want to share with us about these tactics and your Online Division progress. Let us know in the comments, guys. I'm gonna stream probably tomorrow on Sunday. I hope you will tune in for that. Subscribe to be notified, and yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one.